Yeah, I got a bone to pick with you. You go to the drive-thru because it's supposed to be quicker.
I have a bone to pick with you. He's trying to bait me to race. I'm a man in my 40s.
Yeah. I'm a good human being.
This is a podcast where we talk about all the shit that pisses us off.
You need to have backpack awareness.
Dude, can you believe he brought up his fucking ex?
Because your wife slowly becomes your mom. This is a Bone to Pick podcast. It's not your health.
I don't know.
Well, it's not your health.
It's not good.
What's not good?
You don't put anything like that on camera. It's not good.
Oh my God! Can we talk about that?
Is that like a Sicilian thing?
Is this?
No,
Are we recording?
Yeah.
You
I didn't record that thing you said, but
no, you never talk about shit like that on camera.
What are you? Are you nuts?
No.
Why? What are you, a fucking gypsy?
No, it's not a good omen.
Are you a gypsy?
No.
An omen. You're using the word omen, and you're not telling me you're not a gypsy. Who used the word fucking omen and is not a gypsy?
Yeah.
What are you nuts? What do you mean? You believe in hijinks? You believe in
the whole
chicken
thing.
bones?
Everything goes out, comes back, all that.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, everything comes.
So you're saying if you talk about your health, good, bad, or indifferent, so why not talk about good health? Because if it's going to come back to you good,
I think that anything you say that goes out in the world, I believe you can say things and turn things into existence by talking about it out loud.
But you weren't saying anything. You were just saying, "Have you ever felt this?"
Well, if I say like, "Hey man, have you ever had acid reflux real bad?" I feel like saying that on camera make the acid reflux maybe get worse. Is that crazy? It's
literally. I would tell you what it is. It's what's that camera? Nuts. You're fucking nuts. That's that camera and that camera. I'm gonna look at your camera. You're fucking nuts. You're nuts. You don't make acid reflux bad when you eat a meatball at 3 a.m. That's what makes your acid reflux bad. Okay? Not your voodoo. You think a Sony A7's gonna make you fucking? You're crazy.
Yeah,
you're crazy.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to A Bone to Pick. I'm Robert Kelly.
I'm Paul Virzi. And you guys are listening to the second episode of Bone to Pick, the show where we talk about all the shit that annoys you in life.
The bone to pick, the thing you have where you're like, I hate when this happens.
And everybody has them, we have them, you have them, and this is the show where we talk about it, maybe even be your therapy.
Yeah, and you guys can send your stuff in. We're going to talk about our stuff, and we're going to talk about your stuff, and we're going to get this stuff out into society, and maybe we'll change the world. Maybe the show will actually make a difference and make people better people.
That would be, and listen, sometimes they're little. You have a little one today? Like, did you get a little one yet or no?
I mean, it's funny now that we started doing this show.
Yeah.
That, I got a lot of bones. Like, driving here today, I'm driving my car. I'm obeying the rules of the road as a vehicle.
Yeah.
And if you're in a bike, you're a vehicle. I don't care. You're a vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm driving, cross town, car in front of me stops. Why? They see a parking spot. They're past it.
Yeah.
I say, boom, I put my brakes on because I know they want that spot.
Yeah.
I'm a good human being. I was raised right.
Yep.
Right? I stopped to let them back in.
Yeah.
Right? The guy behind me on a bike was up my ass.
Oh.
And whoa, hey!
Oh, yeah. Yo, they're arrogant. Yeah.
I literally stuck my head out the window. And I went, act like a vehicle. Which didn't make much sense after I said it.
He's on a bicycle.
After I said it, I was like, I should have said something different. I wish I just
act like a vehicle is fucking perfect. Because I know what you meant. I know what everybody knows the frustration you meant, but he must.
The guy's face went. He went like this.
Huh? You know what's funny?
Like,
he pedaled away so confused.
Yeah. He was expecting "fuck you, go fuck yourself." I went, "Act like a vehicle," and he went, "I don't know."
That'd be like being on a yacht and seeing a guy on a boogie board. Act like a boat.
Dude,
that's
I
great.
messed up.
I had a little one. Oh, go ahead.
No, that makes me mad. You're in my lane. You're acting like a car. If not, you act like a vehicle.
Oh, dude, people know. Any of my fans that listen to the Virzi Effect know. I said if I was a serial killer, the targets would be bicycles.
Yeah, bicycles.
Because they're arrogant. Because they know you want to know why, Bobby? They know the law's on their side. If anything happens with you and that, and you go to court, you lose.
You know what's not on their side?
What?
Physics.
Yeah.
That's what's not on their side.
Yeah, you know what's not on their side? Yeah. The 1,800-pound or 2,000-pound vehicle. I had a little one. I can't say I had a bad morning.
Yeah.
I got a good night's sleep, which I needed.
Okay.
So I woke up okay, but I went to the Dunkin' Donuts and I made sure that I had everything out for the drive-through.
Sure.
And I put everything over. It's cold outside. Not that it matters, but my window's open for the guy to give me my coffee and give me back the credit card. And I went to go grab my little, I got a little snack from there, and he dropped it. He dropped it out of the window. So now I had to, And he goes, oh. He goes, I'm sorry. And I go, no, this is what I said, though, because I didn't know if, I go, oh, maybe it was my, like, I didn't know if and he just dropped it. So I had to open my door in 29 degrees, and I had to reach down. It's cold, and I reach the thing out, but then I close the door in 1 second. So it's like a little bone.
Did you eat the snack?
Oh, it was wrapped and then in a bag wrapped.
Was it hash browns?
Yeah. It was hash browns, and I get a little wrap.
How many hash browns?
There were 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. You know that.
Oh, I do know.
You know. Yeah.
Oh, I do know.
But by the way, here's the opposite of a bone. That was really big of you to do that.
Do what?
You went to Dunkin' Donuts. If you guys heard the
Sure.
last Virzi effect with Bobby, the clip did fantastic. But we had an argument about how many hash browns, because I gave him 3 when I got some. He said I was being selfish, and I ate. And he went and he actually proved it and showed on the video. Not many people would have done that.
I mean,
That was a stand-up thing to do.
Thank you very much.
And you said, I'm sorry on the thing.
I did.
You know, I mean, you also did call me a selfish cocksucker before you did that. So, I mean.
I still think you lucked out on the number. I still think you ate, and you didn't know what you ate.
No, it's always 6.
I don't, your confidence is off the charts with that, and that's why I don't believe you.
No. Oh, my God, I just realized something.
You're gay?
I know. No. I'll go,
I mean,
imagine it happened that quick.
you just went like this.
You're
Oh my
like
God.
hash browns, and you just go, holy shit.
Oh, my God.
That's fucking.
You
I
tied that flannel to a knot.
I had my bone to pick. Because I'm going first.
While you're thinking about it, I got
Yeah.
a little one.
Okay.
And this is never about, we're not trying to do this to shit on each other.
Sure.
This is in general, though. You have to open the door here.
Sure.
And to let people into the studio,
Sure.
into like the main hallway.
Yeah.
Bobby texts me, says, I'm here.
Yeah.
I go home to get him. I open the door, and he's standing inches from the door.
Yeah.
And so I hit him because I opened the door.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Because I want to let everybody know there's 2 sides to every story, and this
And
is
one side was you standing 2 inches from
Right,
the door.
This is the problem. This is why people go to jail. Because if I had a billy club right now, because he's so big, I'd have to hit him. I was in front of the door and away from the door. A guy, right?
Oh, you had to move.
Came right at that moment, right? Came in the moment, and I'm texting Mike. I'm at the door. This guy steps in. I had to move to the left in front of the door. But this guy opens doors like a 3-year-old, like Kramer. Oh! I mean, usually you open a door and you open it. Why do you open it like that? Because you don't know who's in front
If
of
there's
it.
a little kid, they go through the wall.
Yeah, this guy, I swear to God, he's like, hey, Jerry, how you doing? I mean, I'll take the hit for standing. I was. But the aggression with you open a door is nuts.
I think that was a reaction to you getting hit, and you didn't want to be like, I'm standing in front of the door too
I'll
close.
take the door. I will
you
take
go,
that.
Why so fast? Why so hard?
This is the problem with Mike. He doesn't know how to take it. Like, he doesn't know how to own it. Like, I owned it. I was like, I'll take that.
Yeah, but you owned it while telling me I was wrong too. What are you talking
But the
about?
way he opens the door is a little aggressive.
It might have been a little fast. Sure, I'll agree with you.
Too fast. It's too fast.
You were standing
need to
with
open
your
doors slower.
You were standing with your face, your nose touching the door, being like, "Gee, I hope they get here and let me in."
You're gonna hurt somebody someday, and you'll remember this episode.
I can't wait.
Someday, somebody's gonna wind up in the hospital. And you'll be like,
Episode 2, remember.
you're gonna remember. I opened doors too fast. You're gonna kill a child because you're gonna go, hey. All right.
Maybe that's how I find out I'm gay. Open the door too fast.
I had a bone. This is the craziest thing. I had a bone.
closet.
I had a bone, and it was really fucking good, and I forgot it.
You forgot your bone.
I had a big one too. It was ready to go, and it was so
Yeah,
ready.
I thought you were gonna talk about the sports thing.
Nah,
Oh,
You had your little bone. That's all it was.
no. But I had after the Dunkin' Donuts thing, I had something. And I remember going like, oh, that was like, it was like venom. And then as we started talking, I laughed. And I think when I got happy and you made me laugh and clap with what you said,
Sure.
I think the happiness drove it away.
Well, maybe that bone wasn't big enough to where just a simple laugh clears it out of your head.
me
That's
tell you
actually a
something.
good thing. Laughter.
Yeah,
Did it to you.
when the bone is righteous, the bone doesn't go away.
Oh yeah, when the bone is clean.
It's a bone, dude. It's a bone. It's
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a vein. It's not a ventricle.
It's a fucking bone.
It's a bone.
Yeah. All right.
So.
All right. So, you know, why don't you do the first one?
All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I'm very excited about this. Second episode, I got a good bone. This bone, let me tell you something. This bone got me.
Bone 1.
Someone was going to jail.
Oh, the career over.
If you're talking, I know every phone, beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Everybody has one. Nobody's without.
Yeah,
This is not just for rich people.
Everybody has one.
And there's a speakerphone option on it. And I know some people, like, I don't want to put the thing to my head because it causes cancer, right? Whatever the tumors, whatever.
Yeah.
So you talk on speakerphone.
Wait, does it cause? If it's too much in your ear, will it?
Are
really?
you going to make this about your health again? I thought you. Well, we told me not to talk about your health.
Don't mention speakerphones
No, but
because
you
then your
said it's a tumor in
speakerphone's
the
going to
ear?
explode.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I
You
don't
put
know. I don't know. I didn't do the research on it.
Okay.
It might.
All right.
Why?
We'll talk about it after. We'll
why?
talk about it off camera.
I mean, this is freaking me out. Are you doing gypsy shit again? This is gypsy shit.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Is
We'll
this
talk about it. No,
gypsy?
we'll talk about it when.
Are we
when-
doing gypsy
no,
shit?
No. Go ahead.
Anyways, if you're going to talk on speakerphone in public,
Yeah.
you have to be in motion. You cannot be stationary.
Yeah.
You cannot be in a line with other human beings. You cannot
Right.
be in a line that has 10 people in it at Rite Aid
Yeah.
talking to your mother.
Yeah.
Like, yo, mom, yeah, no, I'll be up. What do you need?
Yes.
Funyuns? I checked. They didn't have. Yeah, all right. Okay.
Yeah.
There's two things. You have a time limit, a 5-second time. Listen, I got to go. I can't talk right now. I'm in
Right.
line. Or you have to be walking down the street where I hear you, you're annoying, and then you pass me.
I love the time limit thing. If it's 5 to 10 seconds and you're saying bye to your grandchildren, fine.
In motion, fine. Stationary, in line, more than 5 seconds. You should be able to hit people. Like, they should have bats around in public, like they have trash cans, public
Yeah.
trash cans.
Yep.
You should have little bats. So when somebody does something sociably that's not right like that, you could take the bat and just crack them in the back of the head, and they drop and the phone and pick it up. Nana, she's gonna call you back right now.
And the same is with FaceTime, right?
FaceTime's different. I think FaceTime's different.
No, can't be.
It's
FaceTime in public?
FaceTime in public is a little different. I
In
think.
a Rite Aid.
It depends. In a store, sometimes, like, I had to do FaceTime in a store yesterday because I didn't know which one to choose. I had to call my wife because I don't have a fucking
It'd be
brain
funny
anymore.
if you're screaming at somebody and they're like, no, I'm saying my last goodbyes to my, they're in a hospital bed.
Just a dead grandmother. I just think speakerphone,
Yeah.
when it's just so loud. Like a FaceTime, you turn the volume down. Yeah, okay. You know,
Yeah.
all right, I love you too. Bye-bye. But again, there's a time limit on that.
Yeah.
I don't go on FaceTime in public. Like if I'm on a plane, I'll do FaceTime with my son. I love you, buddy. I'll talk to you. I just want to say goodbye.
Right.
Or I have headphones.
Headphones. That's what I was
Headphones.
going to say. That's what headphones are for.
You could do headphones.
You could do headphones. That's
It's not the speaker; it's the unnecessary conversation they're having.
That I
so what
have
are
to
you
listen
up
to.
Like,
Yes.
hang up the fucking phone.
Exactly.
We're not
That's-
here for this.
It's the people that start a conversation.
just general conversation
Yeah, I'm in the
public
I'm
on
in the
speaker.
Rite Aid. No, the one in Portchester. The
Yeah.
other one. Yeah, no, and there's people online.
It's mind-boggling.
Baseball bat to the back of the head.
It's-
These
I
people
mean-
should be walked off the earth.
They should be. They should be hit.
All right.
We should have different levels on the show of stuff that should happen to these people. Like they should be,
Yeah.
like maybe like branded.
I think threatened.
Branded,
I think-
jailed, or
I-
killed.
I think,
Yeah.
no, I think threatened is a good one.
You can't threaten.
Why?
They don't learn from threats. You need a consequence,
I mean, there are Italians I
conse-
know that are threat of work.
dude. Consequence. You need a consequence. Italians give consequences.
Paul's threat is going to be like, hey, if you keep it up, I'm going to talk about your health on camera.
I'm gonna.
And it's going to come true.
I'm gonna gypsy you.
No,
I'm gonna
it's
talk
not.
about your ventricles are gonna get tight.
We're going to move from town to town doing bad roofing jobs if you don't stop this.
We're not all roofers.
I mean,
Gypsies,
a
though.
lot of you. I mean, you own the company. You have the Mexican guys who do the roofing.
I got a bone.
Bone 2.
My bone on this episode, okay, is I go out to dinners and stuff. It's the waiter upsell. of shit.
Ugh.
Of shit. Now, I take my wife and I, and another couple that we love very much.
Oh.
And they're, what?
Oh.
They're Lucas and Sophia's like best friends, parents.
I've never been invited to a dinner with you.
What?
I've never been invited to a dinner. You've never invited me and Dawn.
Come to my house for dinner.
But I've never been invited to dinner.
Like out.
Yeah, like an adult thing.
Oh well, this was like New Year's or something. This was like you were, what did you invite? See, this is what he does because I was never invited to one of your. You never said, hey, why don't
You
you
want to come
stay
to dinner this weekend, Sunday night?
This Sunday I can't.
Okay. Just go back to your point. I mean, wow.
Well, I got
all
shit.
right, just go.
We go to this restaurant, and right when we now I want to paint the picture though because this isn't just a waiter. There was something you would have known. You would have known because I know you sense it. He had this look on his face where he was like, you know what we said? We go, he almost looks like the owner's cousin who needed to do something that night. Like he had this very unengaging, hey, you guys, welcome, yeah, sit down. Did you guys want to? It was weird, and it's a fine restaurant, right? So we already didn't like that. And he goes, then when he got excited, this is the bone. When he got excited and got a little uppity was when he goes, hey, just so you know, we have amazing bottles of red, and they're all on sale. He goes like this, we got amazing bottles of red, and they're all on sale tonight. And he goes, and we got a nice Camus. Now, if you know, Camus is a nice bottle of red wine.
I've been sober 37 years.
Yeah, so Camus is I don't like Camus, to be honest, but it's a nice bottle of red. And he goes, and we got it on a good, so we kind of know what that costs.
Okay.
And he goes, and we got that on sale. We know it's a little upsell and a little more in a restaurant, but he goes, and we got that. It's very nice. And then he goes, can we get your waters and would you like some? So he went to this wine sale out of the gate. It was the first thing he said around the holidays, and it's a fine restaurant, and it was weird how he just went from like looking disinterested that we came to, hey, and we got this nice red. He
got you excited.
He got excited.
He came in with the energy of, and then he came in and you guys like, oh, I like this guy.
Right.
Good technique.
It's almost like going to a car dealership and the guy sees you and he's not into it.
Yeah.
But then he sees you go near a nice car and he goes, hey, yo, this got this and that. You could tell it was fake. So we eat dinner. We start. No, I'm sorry. We eat that. We get the appetizers, and we after the appetizers and our cocktails. Because what happens? You had a cocktail, then you have the appetizers, and then wine comes with the dinner.
Okay.
And then he goes, so guys, did you want that? Did you want that red? Did you want that wine? And we have cocktails in us. Right? And appetizers. Everybody's
weak.
Everybody's happy.
You're weak.
We're weak.
Yeah.
And we go, as they said, a great bottle of Camus. We get this thing. And it was one of those extra big bottles. You know when the bottle is
Magnum.
You know, it's like a bigger version.
Yeah,
It's
big is not always better.
No, it's almost like fucking wedding wine. So we pour this.
Certain things you do not want big. Cigars.
Champagne. You know,
if
you get like a champagne like this, you're like, oh, that's.
Certain things, peanut butter big, yay.
Cigar huge is right.
Terrible.
Terrible.
It's like putting a cock in your mouth.
Well, all right.
I mean, I would assume.
I mean,
what the fuck? My God. What the hell just happened? Just be a car. Be a vehicle.
So we sip it and we're going, no, oh my God.
Really?
What is it? And my wife goes, and my wife is usually she goes, this is terrible. And then the other woman goes, oh.
Really?
And then I sip it and I go, what the fuck? Did this go bad?
I love that it went from, ooh, oh, what the fuck?
What did this do?
You're in a fancy restaurant.
What the fuck, cocksucker kind of fucking juice is this? Would you step on the grapes with your foot? What the fuck is going on?
So everybody's disappointed, but now that dinner's come out, we're having a nice time, and we didn't, this is on us, we didn't go, we're just, because it's like, we're finishing up.
How much is the bottle of wine?
Well.
Is that okay to talk about on the podcast?
Yeah.
Or is that going to jinx you?
We looked.
Every bottle from here on out is going to cost him $300 if he talks about it.
We looked at the bill, and it was almost $200 for the bottle.
For the bottle?
For the bottle, and we were so fucking shocked. And I'm going, that's why he brought it up first.
$50 a cup.
That's what, $50 a cup. Now, granted, we're another couple. We split it. The most grotesque, and he did it first. There's nothing worse than a waiter.
That's a fucking porterhouse. That's a steak.
Yeah.
That's a steak.
And it was, and I'm not doing it justice as far as the way he was when we first got there about the wine.
Dude, the upsell, let me tell you something about the upsell.
yeah.
I waited tables.
That's a
have
bone,
you ever,
dude.
have you ever waited tables?
I have.
Okay.
But I was at Applebee's.
That's good.
Yeah, but those people are like,
There's no specials at Applebee's.
no,
Yeah,
they get like a ramekin of
Did
ketchup.
you have flair?
No, we
You
just
had
had the one.
pins?
No, we just had one pin with our name.
You had a pin. You had one flair?
We had a pin, yeah.
All right. I worked at an Italian restaurant. You have suspenders?
no.
Okay. But the upsell, I mean, dude, we used to get, I worked at an Italian restaurant with the, who owned it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wasn't in his name. It was in his wife's name. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you know who runs those programs, but I assure you it's not the Boy Scouts.
Let me tell you something. They would come up and be like, listen, push the veal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bang, upsell. You get this back. They wanted that check up.
Yeah, and they wanted
But
to deal out.
good stuff. But when they upsell garbage,
Right.
when they upsell garbage, and I'll never, when they come to me and they try to make me buy something that's more expensive,
Yeah.
specials, go fuck yourself. I don't do
okay.
specials.
Yeah.
I'm not a special. We got a great special tonight. We have a tomahawk steak, and they never tell you the price.
Yeah.
I always make them say it, and it hurts them because they go, how much is that tomahawk? Oh, it's $3,000. Yeah. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yes, and when this guy said, "Oh, the bottle," we should have gone. Oh, really? What's the bottle? If he would have went,
Well, how
"Oh,
much?"
it's $195, would have been. Oh, that's not.
No, we're good. We're gonna take the 85 good one we get all the time.
Let me. Yeah, and you're right. And the 85 is probably going to be fucking better.
Well, also, wine in a restaurant is like a 400 to 500% markup a lot. So that's like a $25 retail bottle of wine. He charged you $200 for. I never buy.
And dude,
I mean, I'm
when I tell
mad
you
now.
when I tell you it was painful sipping it. It
And
actually.
did you send it back?
It actually. Sometimes a red wine is supposed
Hold
to
on, hold on.
complement the dinner.
Did he let you taste it first, or he just cracked it, poured it, walked away?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Did that happen?
Do you know why they make you taste the wine? You know why?
Well, yeah, because to see,
To see if it's gone bad.
Yeah, I do.
That's why he's selling you a $200 bottle of wine.
Did
That's
you
before
taste
because it is
it?
old wine.
You didn't taste it?
I don't remember.
You're at a fancy place,
Dude, we were having appetizers and cocktails first. I don't remember.
I mean, it's the only
Paul's
part
whole
of
Italian culture goes out the window.
no.
Give
I
this
mean,
guy
dude, I don't
know what to
one
tell you.
No, one
old
person-
fashioned
no.
and some calamari,
One
and this guy
person-
forgets everything he's ever been
One
taught.
person tastes it. I don't think it was.
Can I
me.
say something?
okay. But
Can I
somebody
say
did
something?
taste it. At
I
least.
don't know. I can't remember.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
It's the only thing in a restaurant when you go to eat that you get to taste and go, no. They don't bring your steak
Yeah.
out and you take a bite and you go,
That's
nah,
true.
I'll have the chicken.
Yeah.
The one thing that you could have returned.
He might have been such a piece of shit that he might have just been like, "Hey, do you want the Camus?" and just brought it and gave it to us. Because I remember us going, "Oh, Camus, that's good." So it might have been that because people knew what it was.
You also might have looked like you had money because when I worked in restaurants, I worked in near the conventions center in Orlando, and there would all these big companies come in one card, 30 people, and they were like, "Yeah, red wine." Just when and I would just add so many bottles of red
I
wine
think
that
it's
they
because
didn't
it was
drink.
a holiday. I think it was
Yeah.
because it was a holiday.
Yeah.
And I think it's because we were dressed nice and it was a 5 and they were just
Yeah.
like, this guy didn't want. Dude, this guy looked almost. The waiter came over like this. I'm not joking. This is, I'm not being. He goes, "Hey guys, you guys. I wanted to go like, what And
Oh, I hate a non-enthusiastic waiter.
dude, how great is a good waiter?
Good waiter. Dude,
A good waiter changes your fucking experience.
I tipped them during the meal. I literally would go, dude, here's a 20. And I'm getting tip. You're getting tip at the end, but here's a 20. I love what you're doing. And they light the fuck up. If I get a good waiter, here's a double berry right now for nothing. This is for nothing. You're not split. You don't have to split that with the bus boys of the bus.
They should do
That's
that.
for you.
They should do that with athletes during the game.
Pay them money.
You just be like, "Hey, come here.
Here's a bonus."
Here's 10. Here's 10,000.
So you want to turn athletes into strippers?
Yeah.
Hey,
Fuck yeah.
You know what? To get to the Super Bowl, yeah.
You ever go to a club where the girl makes money and the one that doesn't? The lackadaisical pole spinning that flat-chested asshole does compared to the fucking chick that comes out to Hot for Teacher? She knows she's making around $1.50.
Dude, when I was young, because I was always afraid of strip clubs. When I first went into a strip
Why?
club,
Is that a gypsy thing again?
I'm afraid.
Don't go to the strip, Polly. Polly, you go there, the naked nipples, they put hex on you. You'll never find the wife. Mama, I'll never go.
No, dude. No, dude. I went to one. Like I was always afraid when I was young, and I went to one. I saw the saddest thing I ever saw. I saw a stripper. You want to talk about a bone to pick? I saw a stripper get off stage, walk right off stage, go to the bar and start eating buffalo wings. Dude, it was
Seen
fucking...
that 1,000 times.
Dude, it was fucking... Dude, she
go to strip clubs in
Dude,
Atlanta.
she must have been hungry. Dude, she just gets off, and she just, like, her third song, and I just remember being like, I was always, like, nervous and shy, and I just watched, and she just went in there. The bartender just gave a basket of buffalo wings, and she just took a fucking drumstick.
she's got to eat, but eat in the back. I mean, you know what I mean?
I do love the idea of a
Yeah.
stripper giving you lap dance like this. How you doing tonight, sweetie?
Oh, I don't.
She smells like blue cheese.
I know.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to see a stripper. I don't want to see a hooker. Anybody in the sex industry eating food. You know what I mean? I don't need to know. I know you got to eat, but go find a cubby in the back. Go eat in the back with the other fucking slut bags.
Is a chick eating a roast beef sandwich during her second song?
Fuck that. I know she's got meat in her teeth. Fuck that. I want. Oh, my God.
All right. So do we have any fan bones?
I have a little bone within your bone, though.
Okay.
Oh,
So you're talking
a bone in a bone.
Yeah.
That's a first.
I like that. Bone in a bone.
Well, I found a bone because of your bone.
You found a bone?
I found a bone.
A bone in a bone.
A waiter that's unenthusiastic, a waiter that's too enthusiastic. Both of them can get fucked for me.
That's true.
I was out to dinner not too long ago with
Okay.
my parents, and it was just a chain restaurant, whatever it was.
When they interrupt the convo,
They interrupt the
that sucks.
combo, but you can tell they're just doing the waiter thing of like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, can I get this with the salad? They're like, oh, that sounds so good. I'm like, you fucking
Yeah,
work
yeah,
here, dickhead. You've never heard of the bloomin' onion? It's the first time you've heard of bloomin' onion? That's what I should get for dinner. Fuck off and put the order in. I'd
Yeah.
rather you be unenthusiastic than too enthusiastic.
There is a middle ground.
No,
but
there's
the
a
middle
middle
ground is the one that's like,
Yeah, you know what?
But you
they're on
can't
their
look
point.
like you're walking
know-
in front of a judge either.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what the middle ground is? Be a human.
Yeah.
Stop being something you saw on TV.
Oh,
Can I get my
that's
ranch on the
delicious.
side? Oh, that's how I do it. Okay. All right.
I hate that, dude.
But let's be honest, that's
I-
not a great restaurant.
No, some I mean, I've worked in every different restaurant you could think of. Bartender,
I
waiter,
hate-
tables
I mean, if you're at
managed.
Red Robin, they're kind of told to do that.
I hate
Oh,
it.
another basket of fries, Mike? Didn't see that coming.
I hate when you go, what's better, the chicken or the salmon? And they go, oh, I love both of them so much. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
And then they go, I'd get this one, which is the more expensive one. It's never not the more expensive one. Test them. Test them. They'll never give you. If you stay, what's better, the porterhouse or the chicken, the roasted chicken? Right? They go, I love both of them, but I go with that steak.
Yeah, what should I
Yeah.
get, the T-bone or the Caesar?
Yeah. Should you? Oh, what you're really asking me is, should I get a $20 tip or a $35 tip?
Yeah.
I don't know. Fat tits. Maybe the $35 tip. And I'm going to sell you this shitty bottle of wine too for $200.
I used to do the opposite when I'd wait tables. If they asked me and there was a huge price difference, I'd always go with the cheap one because I'd say, you know, the restaurant wants me to say this because it's more expensive.
Yeah.
But honestly, this one's so much tastier. It's juicy. You get this, you get a side, whatever. And they would love it. They'd be like, dude, thank you for being honest. And it would get my tip.
Oh, they do. It's almost
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
do the
Yeah, yeah.
insubordinate
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Well,
You do-
that's
you do the
psychological.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
Wow.
little. Yeah,
He's smarter than me.
dude.
That's a good one.
No, I was on vacation. Someone goes, "Listen, dude, the oysters. I'll be honest with you, like they're better. They're better over there.
Yeah.
But what you should get, and then all of a sudden they play like they're on your side.
Yeah.
It's like a weird, and then you're going, oh, we're in like the no.
We're in,
I'm gonna do-
we're in
I'm
this
gonna-
together.
I'm going to do
Yeah.
that with my wife. I'll be like, nah, I don't want you to blow me. I don't want that. You're tired. Relax.
But what do you, instead,
Instead, I want you to leave me the fuck alone.
She just goes, oh, okay, fine, but I wanted to.
Yeah,
And
it's
she
great.
leaves.
And I go watch The Good Doctor by myself. She'll go read a book, and I'll fucking jerk off. I don't have to deal with her. Can't stand it.
Do we have any?
What are we doing tonight? I don't know. Shut up. Nothing. We're in our 50s. It's over. We go on vacation once a year. That's when we hang out. We pretend. You love your wife, don't you?
It's great when you go out on vacation. Vacation makes you and your wife happy, right?
What?
Vacations make it good.
Listen, you know what a vacation is? Right now, what we're doing. I'm having fun with friends.
Oh, so
This is
great.
a vacation. Getting on a plane with too much shit because she doesn't know how to pack.
Oh yeah.
Do you really need 6 pairs? You don't need
Oh,
a pair of
dude.
shorts for every day.
Dude, my wife packs like we're going to France for 3 months. When we
I
go
know.
to fucking,
Yeah,
to
my-
fucking Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
It's always cold,
Yeah, but you know what that is. My wife's here. Enjoy this.
but it happens later.
I want you to enjoy the cold because my wife is premenopause.
Oh, I like cold.
You like cold.
Yeah, I
But
like cold. My
is-
wife doesn't like cold.
I'm enjoy it because my wife. Okay, then you're gonna like when she goes premenopause. My wife opens the windows at night. I sleep with a hoodie on.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm camping every fucking
Oh, that's
night.
nice. Well, you probably like it.
That sounds beautiful.
I hate it. I
Let's be
lost
let's be
120 pounds. I got no more fucking meat on me.
Bobby, let's be honest. Big Mike looks like he sleeps in a fucking meat locker.
I wish. Holy shit.
This is his bed right here. When we leave, it fucking folds up. That's why he didn't get the wallpaper yet. He's got to take his family photos down on the other side of his curtain.
So those are our bones for the week. What do you guys have? Mikey, do we have any bones for
We got any fan bones?
We got some fan bones. If you want to send your fan bone in, bonetopickcast@gmail.com, or just go to our Instagram @bonetocast, and you can find all the links and everything there. We got a good one. There were some weird ones, but I got a good one.
Cool.
Fan bones.
This person who didn't leave their name, probably for the smartest reason, is asking, wondering why everything has to have a national day.
Oh, that's
Like,
a great one.
and their example is, do we really need a day to reflect on National Grilled Cheese Sandwich
Yeah, there's
Day?
National Pancake Day, and they're doing it. I get the national. Here's what I get. I get the National Sunday and Daughter Day, and I'll even give you National Your Dog Day. But when it starts getting to like National like Eat a Fucking Brownie Day, it's like it's a little nuts.
I mean, all those days sound fun to me. Yeah, I mean, you haven't mentioned National Dog Shit Day. That would suck.
Right.
You know
There
what I mean?
is coming up April 23rd is International Nose Picking Day.
I mean,
See,
this is where it starts to get weird.
yeah.
I mean, but it is a day where you get to pick your nose.
International
not
Stick Your
shit.
Thumb Up Your Ass Day.
I mean, that's a good day too. I mean, you haven't mentioned a bad day.
I could say
is
this.
it-
I could say this to the Bone to Pick fans, and this is going to be weird and out of left field. Never in my life, ever in my life,
Oh God,
has
here we
go.
go.
what?
God,
Yeah, when you make these broad fucking statements,
can I guess? Can I just guess out of
Yeah.
just pure curiosity?
Yeah.
That you feel that if your finger's too close to your brain, then your mom's side of the family is going to die. That's
No.
why you've never picked
No,
your nose.
I was gonna
never in your
say-
life you picked your nose.
No, I was gonna say never in my life has a finger been in my ass, either from me or someone else.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, well,
Sorry, Paul. We fucked up.
Jesus Christ!
I thought we
No,
were going to get some weird Italian gypsy.
no,
shit.
there's been no
Sexually, you've had a finger in your ass.
by the doctor.
And yourself.
No,
How do you
clean your
How do you
ass?
wipe your butt?
I don't. You stick your finger up your ass to wipe your ass.
I mean,
a
it's
little-
pretty
a little bit,
close.
yeah.
I mean, you're not going knuckle deep, but
Yeah,
you
you're,
got
not, you're going to the first knuckle, halfway to the first knuckle.
to get the little round part of your finger in there.
You gotta
at
get something in
least.
there. You don't get
I
the
wipe
ins-
my ass with papers, and then I use a baby wipe. My ass is clean, but nothing goes in my asshole.
You've never slipped in a little?
no.
A little bit?
You ever whoosh it around just a bit to make sure you get all of it out?
I take a paper.
Yeah.
The
A
toilet
newspaper,
paper.
Sure.
the Post.
I take. I wipe my ass with the toilet paper.
Got it.
Then I
Yeah.
take baby wipes.
Yep.
And I clean perfectly around.
Okay.
And it's nice and clean, and that's it. But nothing goes in my asshole.
You don't go in a little bit. There's a little poop still in your bum. You don't get that?
I get. The,
Okay, watch this. Here's the poop coming out, right?
What?
Just watch.
What?
Here's the just.
Why is it? My asshole's not open.
Look,
Now.
look, look. Your asshole
You
opens.
just went like this.
All right, here's your asshole's closed. You happy now? Here, your asshole's tight. Now your poop comes out, right?
Yeah.
And then you cut the poop off, right? And then there's a little poop. There's poop still in there. So when you wipe your ass, right? You're gonna get a little in there to get that poop that's in there.
I mean, I wipe my ass when I'm done pooping.
You don't
until
go in
there's
a little bit.
until there's nothing left.
You don't go in a little bit.
No.
I mean,
There's no finger in my ass.
I'm not a finger, but a little bit of the finger goes in to get the poop that's in the bum.
Any poop is gone.
There's a little in.
Oh, I mean, maybe then.
What do you think? You shit out all of it? You're like a superhuman?
What do you mean? No,
You shit, but there's a little shit still in there.
How did this? I'm just saying, no fingers have been in my ass.
I doubt that.
Okay, I'm telling you the
Can
truth.
I ask you
Sexually.
this? And I don't want to get this too far. Why?
Why? What?
Why have you never had a finger in, near, or around your ass?
I love that Mike got more Italian with that, so it didn't sound.
I'm trying.
Why?
I'm trying to
Let me
get
ask you a question. I don't get too far.
Guys, if
in
you
this.
saw
I
Mike,
don't wanna
if you
offend
saw
anybody.
Mike, the way he just said that, if you saw Mike's about 6'5", fucking. Yeah, can I ask you a question?
Why?
No, I love. Like, can I ask you a question if you don't mind me? why hasn't a finger been in your ass?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, De Niro?
I figure if I talk to him in a way that he seems more comfortable, maybe he'll answer the question.
I would love to see De Niro in a movie. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah. Go ahead. What question? Go ahead, hurry up.
How come there's no finger in your ass?
The fuck you mean? There's no finger in my ass. I don't put fingers in my ass. Well, you put a finger in your ass? What do you think I am, a fanuca?
Hey, no bones in the ass.
No bones in the ass.
What do we got, Mike?
Today is National Pull Your Sofa Off the Wall.
Pull your what?
Sofa off the wall.
What the fuck does that
I don't know.
mean?
Clean up. Make sure you get behind.
Yeah, see, it gets a little.
That's today,
Yeah.
February 1st.
I actually like this bone because they try to make it's almost like everybody get a trophy. They're trying to make every fucking.
You know what
holiday.
they're doing? They're trying to give you a goal. We used to have Thanksgiving, you had Christmas, you had Hanukkah, right? And you had your birthday or an anniversary. And those are the only days you got.
Yeah.
And that's what you made it to. Those are your goals for let me make it to Thanksgiving. Let me make it to Christmas, New Year's. Now my birthday's okay. And those are the things now they want people to have something to look forward to every day, every month. Next month it's pick your nose day. Let's go to Germany and pick our noses with our.
Yes.
It's fuck yourself.
Yes.
Stop with the days. Stop with the giving yourself a little goal day.
Yeah.
So, you know what today is?
National Ride the Train Day. Mike, can you list some of the crazy ones?
Well, the 13th, February 13th, which always falls the day after the Super Bowl, is National Poop Day.
Yeah.
To celebrate digestive health.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to.
It's called going to the doctor once a year and getting a physical, you fucking lunatics.
Eat some vegetables.
Yeah, National Digestive Day.
What happened to us?
Is there a National Smoke a Cigar Day?
I don't see it yet.
I do right now.
There's February 18th is Thumb Appreciation
How's
Day.
this? February 1st, National Cigar Day.
Thumb Appreciation Day.
National Cigar
It's
Day.
gotta suck if you don't have thumbs.
I know, you have just three lobster hands. What?
February 27th, National Cigar Day. Perfect moment to slow down, sit back, and enjoy the taste and aroma of tobacco, or as Bobby calls it, a cock, right inside your mouth.
If it's too big.
No
If it's too
callback?
big.
No callback. What do we got? We got another one?
That was the only one that came in today, yeah. So, I think we had some good bones today.
Where are we on time?
Right on time, 40 minutes.
Right on time, baby.
Right on time.
Yeah, listen, we're not messing around. We're not sitting here for 7 hours, but this is a show about bones.
Yep.
Things that make you mad, things that get under your skin. You send them into us. We're going to tell you what ours are. Every week, a bone to pick, the things that get us. And we're here to tell you, to relate. And so you make you feel good. I feel better.
You know what? You're going to leave the podcast going, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I'm angry about something. These guys let us fucking vent to you.
Yeah.
Okay, let us give the bones that piss us off. Mikey's going to read your bones. We're going to give you guys, that's another thing we talked about. We're going to give you guys bone of the week. So we're going to have Mikey's going to, screen all the things. We're going to read all your bones. The funniest one, the best one, the one that we have the most fun with is going to get bone of the week. And you send them to where, Mike?
You can send it to bonetopickcast@gmail.com.
Bonetopickcast@gmail.
T-O pick.
Okay.
Not the number. Bonetopick@cast@gmail.com.
And for my dates, go to paulvirzi.com. I got a tour coming up, got a special out called Nocturnal Admissions on Netflix.
And go get my special at louisck.com, which is killing it right now. And go to robertkellylive.com for all my dates. Instagram at Robert Kelly. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit our buttons, like them, and comment. Let us know what you think of the show, and send in your bones. Whatever it is, whenever it happens, write it down, email it to us. We'll read it on the air, and we'll discuss it. We'll see you guys next week on
Bone to Pick.
Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you're listening or watching. And if you want to get your bone read on the podcast, email us, bonetopickcast@gmail.com. And for all of our links, head over to our Instagram at bonetopickcast.